Good morning. My name is Vishal Sunwar. The title of my presentation is Human Nutrition and the Digestive System. The objective of my presentation is to explain the structure and function of the digestive system, the process of mechanical and chemical digestion including the optimum condition, and finally, the constituent food groups of a balanced diet. The structure and function of the digestive system. The digestive system is the process of breaking down the food by different organs to absorb its nutrients such as carbohydrates, fats, and protein. The nutrition in food are used by the body as fuel to keep all the body system working. Then the leftover parts of food which cannot be broken down, digested, or absorbed are exerted as bowel movement. As shown in this diagram, mouth, teeth, tongue, and the salivary glands. Initially, we place the food inside our mouth, then chew the food into smaller particles, which then help of teeth. Likewise, our tongue assists with mixing of the food and helps with swallowing. The saliva produced by the salivary glands helps within the digestive system by keeping the mouth moist and breaking down the starch. The pharynx, the esophagus, and the stomach. The esophagus is the muscle tube that carries food from the mouth to stomach after it's swallowed. A ring of muscle at the end of the esophagus relaxes to let food into the stomach and prevent stomach contents from speaking back up the esophagus. The stomach wall produces gastric juice such as hydrochloric acid and enzymes that digest protein. The stomach acts like a concrete mixer, stirring and blending food with gastric juice to form chyme, a thick, soapy liquid. Small intestine and the large intestine as shown in this diagram. The small intestine is about 3.5 centimeter in diameter and 5 meter long to provide plenty of areas for absorption. Most of the chemical digestion of protein, fats, and carbohydrate is completed in the small intestine. Bile from the gallbladder and enzymes from the pancreas empty into the upper section of the small intestine and help to break down protein into amino acids and fat into fatty acids. The smaller particles along with sugar, vitamins, and minerals are absorbed into the bloodstream through the wall of the small intestine. The large intestine and anus. The lining of the large intestine absorbs water, mineral salt, and vitamin. Then the undigested fiber is mixed with the mucus and bacteria, which partly break down the fiber to nourish the cells of the large intestine wall and also to keep the large intestine healthy. Finally, the feces are formed and stored in the last part of the intestine called rectum before being passed out of the body through the anus. The process of mechanical and chemical digestion. The process of digestion involves the breakdown of large food into small pieces enough to be absorbed. However, there are two types of digestion. The process of physically breaking down the food into smaller pieces, such as chewing the food into small pieces to be swallowed into the esophagus, is called mechanical digestion. Whereas, chemical digestion is the process where the food is broken down into small molecules by chemical energy. One big part of chemical digestion involves the enzyme which is in stomach. These enzymes break down the food as it enters stomach. Saliva also has an enzyme where it mixes with food and breaks down. The optimal condition. The optimum condition for enzymes to be able to function is to have a temperature of 37 degrees Celsius in line with the human body temperature. If there is a change in temperature where the enzyme becomes too cold or hot, it can be destabilized and struggle to work correctly and efficiently. This would then prevent the proteins from being able to connect to a substrate to continue the digestive process and speed up the chemical reaction. For the enzyme, pepsin, a high acidic pH of 2, is required to be able to work correctly and efficiently. Pepsin is responsible for eliminating any harmful or bacteria that we have in digestive. Prosteria bacteria can be found in pancreas. It requires a pH of 4.0 to 4.5. Pathogenic bacteria can be found in salivary glands. It requires a pH of 6.7 to 7.0. However, some factors such as low concentration, overproduction, and temperature could affect the stabilization and efficiency of enzymes. The constituent group of a balanced diet. Balanced diet means choosing variety of nutritious food from different food groups. It also means eating right amount of this food to balance the energy which we use each day. It is important to have a balanced diet to protect against many chronic non-communicable diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. As shown in this diagram, there are 7 major groups contributing to our good health. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, they are the body's primary source of energy and the brain preferred energy sources. Lack of carbohydrates leads to disease called hypoglycemia, like pasta, sweet potato, oatmeal are the example of carbohydrates. Minerals. It is essential for many processes such as for building strong bones and teeth. It helps to develop immune system. Minerals are found in milk, yogurt, fresh leaf green vegetable. Lack of calcium can lead to disease called osteoporosis. Protein. The major function of protein includes building, repairing, and maintaining healthy body tissue. It is found in salmon, fish, meat, etc. Lack of protein leads to marasmus. Fats. Fats, they release energy. They also provide vital organs and prevent heat loss. They are responsible for body cells and fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. Fats are present in avocado, cheese, etc. Excessive fat can lead to obesity. Vitamins. Vitamins are vital for good health. They are important for many daily body functions such as reproduction and growth. It can be found in asparagus and cereals, citrus fruits, etc. Lack of vitamins can lead to rickets and scurvy. Fiber. Fiber are effective for digestive and absorption in our body. The example of fiber includes bean, brown rice, berries. Lack of it can lead to constipation, bloating. Water. Water is the most abundant substance in the human body and essential nutrition. It regulates body temperature, production of body fluids, removal of waste, and lack of water leads to dehydration. Vitamins and minerals. Vitamin C helps tackling with and healing of the wounds. It repairs dry and damaged skins, poor immunity, fatigue, and poor mood. Whereas zinc is used for producing the cells and its genetic blueprint. It regulates immune strength. It also promotes healing and repair. As in the summary, the structure of the function of digestive system has been explained. The process of mechanical and chemical digestion, including the optimum condition, has been highlighted. And finally, the constituent food groups of a balanced diet has been demonstrated. Thank you very much.